Tron Ares was up on an IMAX screen in front of Chris and myself last night, and it was an experience. I'm here to share some thoughts on that with the potential for maybe just a few minor spoilers. Starting off with some positives here, I was a little worried coming into Tron Ares as I knew it was going to be based more in the real world and not so much in the grid. Part of the reason that I love Tron Legacy so much are those visual effects in the grid and how the grid is so beautiful and awesome to look at. I was worried that we were going to lose some of that majesticness as we came to the real world, but that was not the case. In those fight scenes and action scenes that we have in the real world, someone saw fit to only put them at night, which was a wonderful decision. We still get to make full use of that solid light coming out of the back of a bike or out of a airplane or whatever the hell is going on in these action scenes, and it still looked fantastic. On the other hand, I really feel like Tron as a series has had a leg up. They got a head start on the whole AI concept back in the 80s. And now having the chance to tell a meaningful story in a world where AI is so prominent, they really had a missed opportunity here. What could have been a fantastic AI story told by the OG Tron ended up being mundane in not only its plot, but its characters as well. Don't get me wrong, I am so excited to see Greta Lee in a big leading role in a big Hollywood action flick, but they didn't write much for her to do here. It does feel all very bland. Evan Peters, who I also feel is immensely talented, was given a very railroaded character. You are evil, you're doing evil things for the sake of evil, and that's it. Cameron Monaghan, who plays probably my favorite Star Wars character ever, if you know, you know. It was in here for 30 seconds. For 30 seconds, what a waste of talent. We could have had this man in here doing backflips and acting, and we just had him in here for 30 seconds. It's ridiculous. And of course, Jared Leto is a main character in this as well, and he does a fine enough job as he is just being a computer program. But as they start to try to add depth to that computer program is where the performance pretty much falls flat on its face. However, I do want to give a big shout out to Jodie Turner-Smith. Her character, Athena, is the most authentic thing in this entire movie story-wise. Aside from maybe Jeff Bridges, but that's because he's just in there being cool as hell. But as you've seen 1,000 other people say, because it's true, Tron Ares is the most badass music video ever. Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross really came in and did a bang-up job. Every single song is a banger, and it really carried the movie. It's the highlight by far. So with all that being said, 2.5 stars is going to be my score for this one. But let us know what you think. And for more news, reviews, and everything nerdy, be sure to like and follow.